2, 3.
The reason that we're here today is that we started a few months ago a fellowship program that was for data leaders. We call it the Data Leaders Fellowship Program. And the Data Leaders Fellowship Program is geared towards working with the people who are leading activities around data transparency and accountability, both in national government and in counties, to make sure that they have the capacity, to make sure that they have the knowledge, to make sure that they're able to actually use the tools, the policies, and the frameworks that we talk about, especially in civil society.
We are launching the data desk through which our citizens and anyone else who's interested in knowing about Nandi will be able to access information about our county, about programs, about projects, about any other initiatives that are being implemented within the county of Nandi. This in itself is one of the steps of ensuring that we are an open government.
In a few weeks, this data is going to be available for all of us, regardless of where you are. So thank you so much. I would like to now hand it back to the MC.
Now, it was not easy because we went and picked the chief officers in charge of planning in 10 counties, and we invited them, and they had to apply, and we invited them to come and be part of the first cohort of the team that we're going to work with. And this first cohort has had to do a lot of work. In fact, I think to some extent, we've worked them a little bit harder than many fellowships that we have seen, because they had to do online learning, they had to do regular meetings with their facilitators to make sure that they are going through the process and to answer the questions that they're having. They had to do projects of their own in the counties, and in fact, out of the 10 that we started with, 2 didn't finish. So I think in terms of a success rate, we're happy that 80% is not a bad group to finish.
We are willing, and His Excellency has taken that initial step of opening himself up to the citizenry and having committed ourselves to open governance. We have nothing to hide.
This is important to us. We are a member of the OGP among the 4 counties in Kenya. And one of the 2 commitments that we are committed to deliver is on public participation and citizen engagement, and the other one is on open contracting and open procurement. Data Desk is going to ensure that we have an effective and meaningful public participation in the sense that people are able to get access to this information so that when they come to our public participation forum or fora, they are able to interrogate government officials and they are able to meaningfully engage and ensure that we have a better public participation. Ensuring that this data is available to them means another way of empowering our citizens to engage government. And at the government level, this is key because with data, we can now be able to do what we call data-driven policies, which are targeted and backed by data.
We want to walk far.
The reason that we're doing this is this. At national level, we have the National Bureau of Statistics in Kenya, in Tanzania, and many other countries. The National Bureau of Statistics is thinking about and helping the national government to plan using data and make decisions using data. The unfortunate situation is that at county level, where decisions are meant to be made much faster, much more critical, their ability to harness data, to curate it well, to analyze it well, and to make sure that it makes decisions quickly, sometimes is not there. Simply because of the fact that we don't, in many counties, we don't have very strong statistical units, we don't have very strong data desks and so on.
We are very sure that the benefits that will come with it are enormous, and we will not only benefit the government side, but also Mwananchi will benefit.
It will put us at a different level as a county, as a department, so that as we develop planning blueprints, we develop a CIDP, we have where to refer to, and that we know where we are, and it will be so easy planning where we are going.
I think it is something that needs to be spread all over the country.
We want to thank our partners, Open Institute, including other partners that have come along the way to support us in the endeavor to offer as much to the public of Nandi. And we are indeed honored to be serving the people of Nandi at such a time as this.